Hey everybody, you are looking live on tape. As the date of recording, it is July 4th. Happy Independence Day, everyone. Today we're doing something pretty special. We are doing a little bit of a staycation here. Big Marriott's guy had a bunch of points, thought, well, heck, why not? Let's get a room. Never stayed at the Swan and Dolphin. Tonight we do that. We just ordered our an Uber, but don't you live in Celebration? I do, but it's $40 a night to park at Swan and Dolphin. It's about a $10 Uber. Do the math. Save you half right there. So, gonna head to Swan and Dolphin, do a complete room tour, complete lobby tour, poke around the resort a little bit, hit the pool, all that good stuff. You know what we do. Thanks for joining me. Let's get to it. Walking into the Swan for the first time here. We've got a pretty cool door. This is the main lobby with check-in. We'll walk over there real quick. Bell team was right on point. Got all our bags out of the Uber very quick. So, let me check. Got like a really nice looking planning center gift shop. Ooh, I see a Nike Polo right off the top. You know, I like that. Some 50th merch, nothing new, but still cool to see. Decent overall gift shop. This looks like their quick serve grab and go. Looks like they do breakfast. Cold sandwiches, it looks like. All kinds of goodies. Basic necessities. It basically looks like a quick serve at any Disney resort. Now this resort's a little bit different. It's owned and operated by Marriott. Hence why we're staying here. And the building's kind of broken up into two areas. You have the east side and the west side. And you see you've got water taxi that will take you to Epcot and Hollywood. And really cool ceilings. I don't know if that's coming through well. Really pretty area, atrium area. And the name of that quick serve we just walked into is Java. But we are looking for West Elevators. And we'll head this way. Now I did mobile check-in. And they have the digital key. I'm anxious to see if our magic bands will work here. Not sure, but if the magic bands won't work, then certainly our digital key will, which is a Bluetooth function of your phone. Something that a lot of your newer Marriotts have, and a lot of your more, I hate to say nicer, but a lot of your nicer Marriotts have. We're gonna head up to our room. That's the pool bar. It just, of course, changed as I was showing it, but it said the hours were 11 to 8. So pool bar availability 11 to 8. All right, so this is room 789 at the Disney Swan. Now, just a spoiler alert, I did go ahead and open my room. My magic band did not work. However, my mobile key did, my digital key on the app. And also, further spoiler alert, I went ahead and undid the blinds. I wanted to see the view. So walking into the room, right to the left is the bathroom. And you've got a single sink here. Nothing underneath, exposed plumbing. Kind of like an inverted tile situation. Cool mirror. You got your makeup mirror, I'm sure. Yeah, makeup mirror on the wall here. Got some soaps lined up. in here. Same type of situation. You do have the 2 sinks, which we like. There's one outside the main, or the only bathroom, and then there's one inside the bathroom. Got some good looking stuff. White tea. Ooh, I love white tea. Or was that what I'm thinking about? I don't know. Anyway, looks like pretty decent cleaning material there for your body, face, and whatnot. Little artwork, commode. Shower looks okay. Kind of an interesting tile. Got the faux, I call it the faux rain shower because I'm 6'3", so it's hard for me to get even under that one, I'm sure. But pretty tight bathroom, but very clean, very modern, clean, white. We've got a closet here, right in the bathroom area. So you've already got some bags. Do have a safe. Definitely could fit a laptop in there. You got your iron, extra pillow. One robe, kind of weird. Ironing board, enough, again, other. Not a lot of storage, I would say, right off the top. But then again, you know, we're in for the night, so it wouldn't be a big deal. I do think that if you were a family trying to stay here for an extended amount of time, that might be an issue. Let me check. The underneath the bed is open. It's not very high, so I'm not even sure how much storage you would get underneath the bed. You do have a nice counter over here. You've got one USB and one plug, and the alarm clock over on that side of the bed. We did get the king bed. We have a little desk area in the corner. We'll show you the view really quickly. Got a little patio out here. You're looking basically just some wayfinding. You've got the Swan Reserve there. You've got Coronado there. And if you look in between, I'll kind of zoom in. That's actually Expedition Everest. Right there in the middle there. You can kind of see that track that takes you up the initial lift hill there. On this side, on the left-hand side, you've got, of course, Hollywood Tower of Terror. You've got, sorry, my gimbal is acting awesome. You've got Hollywood Tower of Terror. And then just to the right of Hollywood Tower of Terror, you've got Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. That's a better shot there, which kind of shows, it's kind of funny. It's kind of like peek behind the curtain because you can see that they're not actually, you know, giant space rocks. They're just kind of propped up there to give you some depth of field perspective. So Hollywood Tower of Terror, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Swan Reserve. There's a pool down below us off the balcony and a nice pond. If you're not familiar with the Swan and Dolphin, they are pretty much, they're Epcot resorts. They are right beside Boardwalk, if that makes sense, towards Beach Club. We plan on walking to Epcot tonight for fireworks, so not a bad location whatsoever. Moving on with the room tour, we do have a fold-out couch, which her son will be sleeping on tonight. And then you get to the big media center area. Also, I don't know if I mentioned the desk. I think I did, just making sure. Media center, TV's okay, it's not huge. And some definite better storage there. Plenty of, looks like 4 big drawers. Do have a fridge. Got a couple bottles of water in there. And you've got a little breakfast set. Another USB on this side. And on this side, same deal, same lamp. 1 USB, 1 plug. Does not look like a whole lot of plug-in options on the wall. Little notepad. A couple more bottles of water. Not sure if they're free or not. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that once we get a little more in-depth into this room, I'll let you know as we wrap it up. But that's it. That's the overall room view. I'll kind of give you the corner peek here. Not huge. Good little view. Balcony's pretty sweet. This to me is a little bit smaller than most of your Disney resorts. Obviously with 1 king bed, but very nice room. Not a fan of carpeted floors, especially in hotels. So that's a little bit dated to me. But we are on, if you're familiar with Swan and Dolphin at all, and if you're not, I'll throw a photo in of kind of the layout. There's like a courtyard side and then what I would consider the theme park side, and our window is facing out the theme park side, if that makes sense. I did have the option on check-in. It is an upgraded room than the standard room, but just something to think about. Okay, I'm sadly mistaken. There's the dolphin across the way there. We are on that side, but the way that the hotel or the property is situated kind of got me confused. But we're on the 7th floor here. There's what I would consider a quiet pool or a smaller pool here. And then basically that's our view. So my apologies for sure. First time saying here. Do you see a swan boat out there on the waters? But you can see right across the way. That's how close these two resorts are, the Swan and the Dolphin. We are in the Swan. Yonder way is the Dolphin. I do see some hammocks about. I do see a beach area. Note to travelers, do not get in that water. That is pretty dangerous between the gators and everything else. So pool right here, bueno. Water canal, no bueno. Swim, no swim. Capiche? This is a decent overview, or good overview of the map of the property. And we are here, basically. So they have two pools. One we're gonna look at, one we're not. They have a grotto pool, which is, I guess, like a fancier pool across the way. I don't think we'll head over there. But we'll definitely check out this pool. Which we do have splash pool, bar, and grill. You can kind of cut back in there over to that grotto pool. We might walk over there and check it out. But there are quite a bit of dining options over here. I think you may have saw El Molino Italian. But they also have Sheila Steakhouse, Todd English Blue Zoo. But man, I'll say this. Tis hot today, Central Florida. Super hot. A little bit better view of the paddle boats. I will not be partaking in a paddle boat adventure today, rest assured. So this is the pool area on the Swan side. It does look like they have cabana availability. See a couple in use, but those tend to be pricey. But even the quiet pool, quote unquote, I didn't know it was one of only 2 pools, but looks pretty darn busy. But it is full as well. They do have towels. But I think I needs me a cocktail. I do see some ping pong, a pool table, some games out here in the pool area. So pretty cool spot. Giant chess set. But we're gonna get a cocktail. Totally in my girlfriend's way. So one thing that we're kind of noticing, outside of the fact that it's pretty busy here. It is the actual 4th of July though, so I don't know what we were expecting, but one thing we are noticing, the little pool bar here, had a guest ahead of me try to order a Miller Lite. They didn't have that. That's a pretty common beer. And then the next guest behind me tried to order a seltzer and they didn't have any seltzer, which I know is a very hot or a very popular new style beverage. I'm easy, I'm bourbon. So my girlfriend got a Mai Tai. She said it was very strong, a sipper if you will. So couldn't find any chairs together at the quiet pool, at the pool. So we're kind of hanging out right now at the spa area as I'm blinding you. I'm trying to block the sun here. But again, if you've been on vacation at any point in your life, you know, like trying to get those chairs it's quite the battle. So right now we're just hanging out, enjoying our beverages. Probably gonna walk over to the other pool just to see what's up. It's called the Grotto Pool, which is at the Dolphin side of the Swan and Dolphin. Also good to note, which is highly underrated, is that you are within walking distance of Fantasia Mini Golf. And I've been saying for a couple months now that I need to go over there and hit it up. There's 2 mini golf courses here on Disney property. You have one here right on the Epcot Resorts area, and then you have another right beside Blizzard Beach, which I believe is Winter Summerland or Summer Winterland. It's kind of Christmassy themed. They're both open right now. It's just been so hot. I do see a b-ball court in the distance there, and I'm assuming, judging by the dock, that's where you rent the Swan paddle boats, which I can't remember seeing that. But it might just be a holiday deal. Not too sure. But we're entering what is known as the Grotto Pool. And again, looks very busy, as to be expected. I've seen several warnings. If you're not a guest here, please don't come in. Which, as I look at the Swan Reserve, which is the brand new, the newest pool, hotel on property as far as the Marriott brand goes.
I just touched it right now, my phone popped the
But same kind of situation over here, just a little bit bigger scale. You do have private cabanas available for rental. A little more theming to this pool, like some waterfall action. But again, finding 2 chairs has been quite a battle. There's that beachy area over here we'll go take a peek at. But you can see the Spaceship Earth off in the distance there. You can see a lot of folks playing volleyball, a lot of folks playing basketball today, which God bless you in this heat, because crazy. But Epcot in the distance, we'll keep walking and see what we can find. It is hot. I don't think I've said that enough. Cool feature of the cabanas I've noticed, all of them seem to have flat screens. There is a slide, Hey Trey, there's a water slide. I don't know where you get on it at, but oh, this little area is really big back through here. Hair wraps. Have a little sundry store for any beach needs that you missed. Wow. Pretty large area back through here, actually. And again, just being the first time I've been over here, I'm not sure if any of this is new or no. But there's basically 3 pools that I'm looking at. And there's something going on over here. I just got to figure out what it is. You ever wonder what July 4th looked like at Disney at a pool? There you have it.
It's not that hot.
Have a, looks like a little bit more advanced pool bar over here at Swan or Dolphin. And I'm checking these out. These little carnival games set up over here. Cotton candy, 4th of July. 4th of July weekend. They've got popcorn, cotton candy, snow cones, and mini melts on order. They're doing activities all day, build a plush, tie-dye, bracelets, keychains, but they have carnival games as well. Pretty cool. Little splash area for the littles. That's kind of looking back toward where we're staying, which is the Swan. You got one that's kind of semicircular, one that's a giant triangle, all of which you can see from World Drive, which you've seen our videos. That's pretty much where we live. We live right off of World Drive, so give you an idea. One thing we did learn pretty quickly is that they do have mobile order in the pool area, but it was a quoted 75-minute wait for a cocktail or a beer, and literally the pool bar was not doing it justice. It's right behind me, so ended up canceled my mobile order because it told me 75 minutes, which didn't tell me until I'd already paid, and just walked up there and got the same exact order in less than 5. So while mobile ordering is better for most places, Swan and Dolphin struggle poolside. 75 minutes for a beer. Back here at headquarters, been back for a few days, just kind of wanted to let the whole Swan and Dolphin thing marinate a little bit. And here's kind of my take about it. You do get deluxe Disney perks at moderate pricing. However, with the theming at the resort, I don't feel it's on par with the Disney resort. You are on quasi property. We did not mess with the busing transportation, so I can't speak to that. The room was okay, not great. Just don't like carpeted rooms. I do like the hardware of the laminate flooring. They didn't have that in my particular room. Did love the convenience. We left Epcot and we're back at the resort in 10 minutes or less by foot, which was great. And the boating to get to Epcot, as you saw, was pretty darn convenient. That being said, I would keep Swan and Dolphin in mind if you're looking to get pretty good bang for your buck, but just keep in mind that it's a real it's kind of in a weird place of being a Disney resort but not a Disney resort, and those are all things that you should consider. As far as the pool, outdoor amenities go, great, fantastic. Put them on par with any Disney resort I've stayed at outside the beach club. Didn't do any dining at the resort. Again, just there for the night. But overall, I would probably check out the Swan and Dolphin. Excuse me. If you want to get the quasi Disney resort experience but not pay $800-900 a night. That being said, thanks for watching. Glad you did. If you liked what you saw today, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and if you hated what you saw today, blame this cold. As always, folks, keep the parks clean.